Hi everybody, I'm Sean Reynolds, the owner of Summit Properties Northwest and Reynolds Klein Appraisal. And this is a quick video that'll go over the changes that Governor Inslee recently did over the weekend, this past weekend, Saturday, March 28th, to the Stay Home, Stay Healthy order. And this is the modifications for the real estate industry. And I'm basically kind of reading through some question and answers and going through the basics of what this means for real estate brokers and appraisers. All right, let's jump on into it. In-person activities must be made by appointment only. So whatever you do, just go out there by yourself, but have an appointment to do whatever you're gonna do first. So number one, make an appointment. Number two, no more than 2 people, including the broker, maybe the property at any one given time. So it doesn't matter if you're meeting a husband and wife buyer or husband and wife seller, only one of them can be present. And that way you can keep the socially distancing, which is my next item. Those 2 people must strictly follow social distancing guidelines established by the CDC by remaining at least 6 feet apart at all times. So appointment, 2 people at a time, 6 feet. That's the bottom line throughout all this. The revisions to the order are limited to the following in-person activities, provided the above protocols are followed. Previews and listings of showings by appointment only. So you can show a home, just one person besides yourself there, and then 6 feet apart at all times. Listing presentations, photography, and creating virtual tours for new listings, those can be done as well. You just gotta follow the criteria. Note, professional photographers are not considered essential, thus all photos must be taken by the broker or the seller. Inspections for pending transactions. Yep, you can get an inspection done. Appraisals for pending transactions. Yep, you can get an appraisal done. We've got a link to a great appraisal video, kind of what's going on. We'll have that indicated as well. Buyer walkthroughs for pending transactions prior to closing and providing keys to buyers at closing. Those are the 2 last items that were indicated. And these are basically just clarifications to the original order, because on the original order, it didn't break out what the real estate industry was specifically supposed to do. The order strictly prohibits all other real estate brokerage services that are not conducted remotely from the broker's home. Also, just got the CBA notification saying that the modifications do not apply to commercial real estate. So unfortunately, to all the commercial real estate people, you gotta just still continue to do what you can do from home. All right, let's go through some of the frequently asked questions in the COVID-19 update. Can real estate firms continue basic minimum operations? Yes, real estate brokerage can still do payroll. They can still do their tax stuff, preserve equipment, ensure security, and support brokers' ability to work from home. You just can't have a ton of people sitting in an office congregating. No more of that until this order gets lifted. Can lenders, title, and escrow continue to operate during the Stay Home, Stay Healthy order? Yes, the financial services sector has been deemed essential, and those services are still going to be provided. Can brokers physically preview or show properties? Yes, you just got to follow by the guidelines that I read earlier. Real estate brokers may not leave a third party unattended at a property. Accordingly, brokers must only bring 1 person at a time into the property. Sellers should vacate the property prior to any preview or showing appointment. In addition, listing brokers should stagger any preview or showing appointments to avoid any overlap. So even if the property is vacant, make an appointment online, square it away ahead of time. Can inspectors conduct home inspections during the Stay Home, Stay Healthy order? Yes, got to follow the protocol. One inspector in there, and you as the broker letting them into the home, and you can't leave the home while they're in there. You got to stay the whole time. All right. Can appraisers conduct in-person appraisals during the Stay Home, Stay Healthy order? Yes. Now, we were doing that anyway under the financial services end of things for the Reynolds & Klein side of my businesses, but now it's much more explicitly clear, business as usual, as long as you follow the protocol of one appraiser, 1 broker, and stay your 6 feet apart. Can buyer's broker conduct buyer walkthroughs prior to closing during the Stay Home, Stay Healthy order? Yes. If a walkthrough is required in a pending transaction, a walkthrough may be conducted provided that it is by appointment and you follow the guidelines. Sellers should vacate the property prior to the walkthrough. Can brokers retrieve house keys and provide to a buyer after a closed sale? Yes. Just make arrangements, work it out, keep your distance. Is the Northwest MLS disabling the key and key box system during the stay home, stay healthy order? No. There's certain activities that I just read that we can do. Key boxes stay on. Can real estate brokers input new listings in the MLS system during the stay home, stay healthy order? What about property photos? Yep, you can do both. Do listing brokers need to remove key boxes from active listings? Nope. You can keep them on. Can sellers take their listing temporarily off the market during the stay home, stay healthy order? Yes, you can do that. It's going to change to the TOMK status, but you kind of know that drill. Can stagers stage homes and remove furniture from a listing during the stay home, stay healthy order? No. So stagers and furniture removers were not deemed as essential. Can't do that. Got to wait till this order gets lifted. Can moving companies move buyers into a property and move sellers out of a property? No. Movers were not deemed essential. Keep the movers away. The clarifications here basically are, and I think they're really well designed. I think that at a bare minimum, they allow real estate operations to go on, but they don't include anybody else so that the social distancing, social isolation still, for the most part, is kept intact. Can brokers install for sale signs at a property during the stay home, stay healthy order? You as the broker can do it, but you can't bring in a third party like Sign Pros to do it because they need to bring people out to do the utilities. No utilities, no Sign Pros. Those guys are not essential services. Can contractors make repairs associated with an inspection during the stay home, stay healthy order? Generally, no. For anything other than emergency or structural repairs, buyers should consider negotiating a price reduction so that the buyer may complete the work after closing and after the order is lifted. Is the MLS going to stop on days on market and cumulative days on market from accumulating? No, and basically that's because the software doesn't allow it. Huge hassle. So they've just made a decision, keep on rolling with days on market. It is what it is. What if my buyer or seller has questions about their rights and obligations under their purchase and sale agreement or lease? Have them contact an attorney. These are tricky times. Don't try and give them legal advice when you don't know what you're talking about. Attorney. How do I stay up to date with matters affecting real estate brokerages and avoid being misled by false rumors? Number one, go to the governor.wa website if you want to check out the modification, get it from the source there. Go to the NWMLS. They've got a section where there's a bunch of news and they've got postings. Read it from there. And then your third trusted source for real estate advice is the Seattle Real Estate Podcast, of which I'm your host. So that is about it for me. Again, I'm Sean Reynolds from Summit Properties Northwest, Reynolds & Kline Appraisal. We'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe out there and make sure that for everybody, including people that you don't want to infect, that you abide by the rules. Keep your 6 feet, don't touch things, and stay safe, people. All right, that's it. We'll catch up soon. Bye. Here's the Summit difference. We offer an industry-high 80-20 split with absolutely zero fees, a low $10,000 cap, and a free listing video including drone for every single home that Summit Properties Northwest lists. For more information, click on the first link in the description of this video.